guy. No, it's not the same one, but it's so big. Oh, what? He's like, you start running? Hey, what's going on, everybody? JimmyTiptoe here, back with another Attack on Titan reaction. I had to take a break after that first episode, but we're back. We're going to continue. I have not shown my wife the first episode because, yeah, I just had it yet. So we're going to episode 2. We have, what characters do we have? We have Eren Yeager, right? We met, what was his name? Armin? And Eren's sister, had to look this up, Mikasa? I forget how it was pronounced in there, but we saw, you know, the scene in episode 1 opened up with the big Titan looking over the wall. Then he went back, and then I thought it went back further into time. It didn't go back that much further into time. It went to the beginning of that day. You know, we saw Eren Yeager, and he's concerned about the Titans, and no one's taking it seriously, or not everyone's taking it seriously. And then boom, like this, I don't know how this Titan just showed up, you know, but it looked like lightning hit, and all of a sudden this, you know, Titan popped up, huge Titan. They hadn't seen this before, and then followed by all the tiny ones. Big Titan knocks down the wall, little Titans get through. We had the unfortunate, really gruesome scene of Eren's mother. You know, first she had her house drop on her, and then one of the smaller Titans we see, of course, ate her. And it was really brutal, and it's what made me need to take like a sec, like to like walk away and come back to it later. But that's kind of where we're at. I think is it their uncle who's a scout? He grabbed Eren and Mikasa to, you know, save him, take him away, because, you know, Eren was not wanting to leave his mother behind. All right, episode 2, here we go.
They first appeared over 100 years ago. Giant humanoid creatures with a taste for our blood. The brute strength of these aberrations trumped an average person's many times over. We were shoved to the brink of extinction almost overnight.
There are a lot of them.
The survivors erected walls Maria, Rose, and Sina, withdrawing behind them in frightened huddles for what was to be a century of uneasy peace.
And then opening credit scene. That day, the fall of Shigashina part 2. I feel much better if they didn't have like the eating. Like if they killed, fine. Eating. They're baby ones too?
As greed has drowned our love for every good, every right, so justice here
They're little kid ones. Oh.
Children, captive, are merged with the clay, and thus to remain so long as it is the Lord, fixed and live. What else may heavenly grace do for sins as ours? Did not our eye to heights bequeath and light the...
What the hell?
Damn it, stop! You son of a bitch! We could have saved her!
No.
Cut her out! Why did you come? Why? I told you to stop! Eren!
Look, there's nothing you could have done for her, you understand? You're a kid. You're weak.
I'm worse.
When push came to shove, I was too frightened to hold my ground. Your mother died because I'm a damn coward! I'm sorry.
He was honest.
It's the same thing all over again.
She have the dream too?
Hurry up! Keep your eye on the... Drop everything! Find the very nearest you and climb aboard for all you're worth! Move it! These things aren't gonna give you a head start!
Not enough for everybody.
So-called outlier districts like Shiganshina jut out like thorns at vital spots along Wall Maria. Their basic function is to streamline troop dispersal and keep security costs down by drawing Titans into specific areas. The calculated design flaw in all outlier districts is that they have only a single gate through which its citizens are able to retreat deeper inward should the need arise.
So is that the outer?
We need to make as much room as possible!
Oh, you best have a seat.
I will. Just keeping an eye out for my friends. There they are. Eren.
I wouldn't try to call out just now. Give them their space. God only knows what they've just seen.
So are they on the outskirts?
Step out of it! I need those cannons loaded! Ready right for us!
So they're going into the next. So they looks like they. I'm guessing they took down the outer wall.
This is a nightmare.
What are the rest of us supposed to do? Sorry, it's at full capacity!
Can't do this! It's not hard!
Look, there's nothing we can do! Push off now!
No. Oh no. Cannons.
What are you aiming at? Have you got rocks in your head? Sir, with respect, not designed for accuracy to begin with. You're gonna give me attitude or you're gonna reload. Stop whining and do your job. What's the point?
Go, 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 guys.
No, the inner gate.
I'm not getting left behind.
Hey! Wait, are you out of your mind? Don't shut it yet. We've still got people out there. Give them a chance.
We can't let the Titans get through the inner gate. If that happens, the handful of lives out there will be the least of our problems. There aren't enough resources for the whole human race to retreat behind the next wall if they break through.
Listen to yourself. We're soldiers. We don't get to decide who lives or dies.
What are you waiting for? The Titans are closing the gap. That does it. Bring her down.
No! Let go of me!
The big guy. No, it's not the same one, but it's still big. Oh, what? He's like, you start running? One hit?
Impossible. We've got to get the hell out of here.
No way.
Shut the gate now.
Oh, it didn't even matter. Went right through. Can straight up just book it like that?
Oh, God.
Dude.
Bad news travels fast. Hours after Shiganshina fell, every man, woman, and child within the interior knew the unthinkable had come to pass. Terror spread like wildfire.
What do you think we're meant to make of these reports of Shiganshina falling to the Titans? Are they verified? That outcropping has held for a century. It makes no sense.
Whether or not they're verified,
It doesn't matter.
they're certainly flooding in like plague rats. There have been at least 500 accounted for in the boats.
The question is, how prepared are we if Shiga is in ruins?
Come now. Surely Walmaria is enough on its own to hold the Titans at bay, don't you think?
No. You know, they're clueless.
Damn it all. Any way it's sliced, the situation is untenable. Our hands are tied. I say we make appeals to the central government for help.
Excuse me, my lords. You really want to hear this? Walmaria's been broken through. The Titans are... they're in.
This is the end. That's it. We're all dead. We're dead and standing at the gate of hell. It's gone. Our house. It's all gone.
And we're assuming the dad's still alive, right?
Why was I always such a brat? Why did I always fight her? I never said I love you. I'll never get to.
There's nothing you could have done for her, you understand?
Because I'm a kid. I'm weak. Because every last one of us is a damn coward. This is over.
What are you?
What's wrong? You see something? Eren?
I'm gonna put a stop to this. To them all. Every last one.
Eren.
How?
In terrified haste, the central government declared the outlier districts a lost cause and decreed all mankind retreat behind Wall Rose. Estimates held that nearly 10,000 lives were lost to the Titan offensive.
Eren, Carla, Mikasa, please be alive.
So he's outside of the walls.
Stay with me, boy. Wake up.
Stop it! Please, you're scaring me! I don't understand what you're trying to do!
You don't have to. Just give me your arm.
No! You're insane! Mom's death pushed you off the deep end!
Shut up.
Let me go!
Damn you. This is the only way.
It can get his
Cannot forget the key. Whatever you do, you must reach it. It's the way to the truth. One day you'll understand.
The key, the cellar. So did that really happen, or is he dreaming? Is he like telling the future?
It's okay. You were just dreaming.
It felt so real.
Nightmare. Shake it off.
Yeah.
Come on. They're handing out food rations near the warehouse.
He didn't have that key before. His dad had it.
Stored all the dry goods. Now it's where they corral the refugees.
I don't think so, friend.
Give me a break. All I've had for 2 days is a moldy bit of crust.
Not exactly a dignified existence.
Hey, guys!
Armin,
Glad I caught you. Here, Grandpa scrounged a little extra by telling the powers that be he had kids.
That was nice of him.
what's his deal? Just ignore it. There's a shortage. Poor man's probably hungry. By the way, I'd make that last. They were already dealing with famine before we got here, so it's not that, and this far in, there's a greater disparity between the haves and the have-nots.
Nothing more gratifying than seeing your rations go to animals.
Wow.
Guess we gotta beef up the herd, though. Eat up. The Titans like a little meat on their bones.
Eren, wait!
Ought to keep you in cages. Shove you out to the front lines as a buffer. Oh, damn it! You picked the wrong man, asshole!
Spineless cowards! All of you! You don't know what it's like! You've seen one? You've seen what they can do?
You little piece of...
He's sorry! He didn't mean it. He's just hungry. We all get that way, speak our minds out of turn sometimes. Forgive him, I beg you.
Yeah, well, Keep in mind who's given up their share so you can eat. In case you hadn't noticed, we're all hungry. Tell your buddy a little gratitude goes a long way.
For what?
I'm not about to show gratitude to a coward. I can't do this. I'm going back to Walmaria. The Titans have to pay for what they've done to us.
You have no way of doing that right now, bro.
Serious? That's your stomach talking.
No, it's not! Guff, the guys standing between us and them are just a bunch of talk! The hell with all of them! Here! Go back!
Yeah? What are you trying to do, starve?
When are you gonna get sick of their charity? Too much is handed to us. We have to stand on our own 2 feet.
To do what? Get killed by a Titan? I know I used to think our future was beyond the walls, but it's like you told that man. I never seen what they could do to us.
So that's it? This is just the way life is? Run away and take what we're given?
Look at us! What choice do we have here?
We can damn well leave! If you want to scrape by in the charity of cowards, that's your thing! But I'm not a parasite!
Ooh.
Mikasa.
Mikasa, out cold.
Looked in the mirror lately? All of us are parasites. We couldn't run from certain death without help. Tell me differently. Don't take your shortcomings out on him. For God's sake, we can't even find food on our own. We're parasites. We're cowards. Titans are at the top of the food chain, period. Pride be damned, we do what we must to live. Your mom didn't ask us to be brave.
So they're not brother sister. She's
Eat it. She asked us to stay
maybe
alive.
like adopted or something.
Let her down.
A few days later, throngs of starved refugees were put to plow in the wastelands as a last-ditch effort to raise food. But the cold, hard ground yielded nothing. And the following year, 846, the remaining refugees old enough to serve in the military were tasked with reclaiming Walmaria.
And they didn't come back, is my guess.
Of the 250,000 sent, nearly 20% of the surviving population, not even 200, made it back. While it did nothing to drive back the Titans, their sacrifice did at least lessen the effects of famine within the interior.
We have to find a way to stop them. Our lives will never be our own until we do. This world will never feel like home. That's it. Next year I'll be applying to join the cadets, to become strong enough to fight back. I'm with you. You don't have to. I do.
So do I.
They're all joining.
I'm not trying to drag you in. Look, there's no point in following me to my death.
So he agrees he's gonna die.
Help it, then it won't be your death.
All right, together then.
Straighten those spines, pissheads! The 104th Cadet Corps boot camp starts now!
So are they all in the inner city?
Commandant Keith Shades, and you will grow to hate me! Training is gonna be a white-knuckle ride through hell! If I've done my job, you'll be waking up in a cold sweat from memories of this place every night for the rest of your miserable lives! Right now, you're nothing. Livestock. But over the next 3 soul-crushing years, you'll learn to take down your own Goliath! Remember this moment when you come face to face with him, because here's where you ask yourself, am I a fighter, or am I feed? Am I gonna be ground up to pulpy human grist between boulder-sized incisors? Or am I gonna be the one to bite?
Oh, I'm a fighter, all right.
That's 1 year.
I'm done with them.
Damn.
The Titans will grow at me.
Oh, okay. So what's with the freaking running football tie-in that just like crashed through the second wall like that? That's insane. I was like, well, maybe they can, still, if they have some decent mobility, they can get away on all this stuff. And then you got that one that just goes and runs. He doesn't eat anybody, but he's just like did his job. His job is to take down that wall, and he did that. So it looks like right now they're in the innermost city. Why the Titans decided to not push further, I'm not sure. Is that wall not capable? But they said they sent out how many? 250,000? Maybe I misheard that, but like only 20% of the army came back. And what made that good is it helped with the famine, so there was less food needed. I just like, oh. So I'm not sure exactly how much time passed, the day of the first attack to where we are then at that episode. But my dog's barking. Better episode. Well, we don't. So clearly the dad hasn't shown up yet, so we don't know where he is. And then I don't understand the dream thing. Like, he had the key when he left the doctor, and he showed it to Eren and said, if you're good, I'll show you this. And I thought he took it with him. But then there's a dream sequence that he had, and his dad was giving him a shot of something and had the key. And then when he woke up from that dream, he had the key on his neck. So did I miss something? He had the key, or is he like clearly Eren's different? What that is, and I mean, maybe it has to link to like how they're gonna be able to actually take down these titans. Maybe. I mean, I love the determination of it, but there's got to be something that gives him the edge to be able to, you know, at least take the lower ones down while, you know, things progress into the show. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. We'll see you for the next upload. Peace out.